We will be discussing the Neon Demon relative to one of my favorite areas to pay attention to and focus on, which is character introductions and introducing character relationships. Character introductions are obviously important because we learn a little bit about the protagonist. We get that first meeting of the character to the audience. And then relative to character relationships, first meetings between characters and introducing those character relationships is an important area to notice and pay attention to. And there are some keynote techniques and goals that are utilized in both. I give you some insights into some areas of introducing characters that are noteworthy to pay attention to. And then relative to introducing character relationships, again, the first meeting between characters is important, and to analyze how these characters and the relationship between them is focused on and introduced that first moment. When we watch these three clips and three key scenes of meeting Jesse from the Neon Demon, keep in mind there are other scenes and other characters that Jesse meets, like Roberta and Jack, but her name was not used in the greeting and introduction. Regarding building and introducing character relationships, there is some more in-depth techniques that can be utilized, but it's not necessary to go into those in this particular video. The first scene in Meet Jesse is the film's first dialogue scene and takes place after the film's opening. Ruby meets Jesse in the dressing room after Dean's photo shoot. Jesse comes off as standoffish, which probably intrigues Ruby even more. Getting her to say her name is like pulling teeth. But the power of the subtext of the scene is later understood as the audience learns that Ruby has ulterior motives. It's the film's first use of its mirror motif, and also the second use of frame-within-frame compositions. When Jesse meets Sarah and Gigi at the club, there's an interesting use of MOS and silence, as the dialogue is shot silent and it is being expressed as the club music is drowning out the dialogue and the talking between the characters. But that silence in MOS helps express the marginalization of Jesse and the vapid nature of the girl she meets and the world she is in. The women greet Jesse with warm, inviting smiles, which is a facade for the calculating analysis of Jesse as competition via effortless glances. Immediately after the introductions, we notice Jesse's isolation and alienation. Interestingly, she soon after notices photographer Jack MacArthur watching her from across the club. Fashion designer Robert Sarno meets Jesse at his casting call. He goes from a guy who could care less who the next girl he meets to a guy utterly rendered speechless. Jesse gives a knowing smirk, aware that she has caught his eye.
Am I staring?
A little.
Sorry. Just have such beautiful skin. I'm Ruby, by the way. Do you have a name, or you want me to guess?
Jesse.
Jesse.
Could you come forward, please? This is Jesse.